Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, and it's a wonderful Wednesday, and we gonna make it. Yeah, folks, we made it to another play-in game, man. My Sacramento Kings pulled off the win against the Golden State Warriors. Man, I'm happy. Just to send them guys home, the team that we took to a Game 7 in a playoff series last year, and they eliminated us. But it ain't over, man. We're playing the Pelicans, and you guys know already, man. The Pelicans got our number. But, hey, just to be able to play another game, I'm happy for it. Lakers, man, they went out there and did their thing against the New Orleans Pelicans. We was able to hit some of our props over here, man. We missed the trifecta by 1 assist from Zion Williamson. 1 assist, and we would have hit the trifecta. Points, rebounds, and assists on him. I mean, we had some good spots, though. We hit Davis's rebounds, Sabonis rebounds, Podensky on the rebounds. We got Kuminga on the points. We got Jamal Murray over the 5.5 assists. We got LeBron James over the assists. Only thing we didn't hit was the Brandon Ingram point prop, the Steph Curry point prop. That was dead from the start. And the Anthony Davis over points. We wasn't able to get that. What about my boy Keegan Murray? Yeah, man, he showed up. So let's go ahead and get it started, man. Welcome to the prop shop. Let's go ahead and get it started. All right, the first player prop that I like, I'm looking at the Chicago Bulls. Who are you looking at? I'm looking at Cody White. I'm taking him over 19.5 points, hitting at a 60% clip, okay? Look, they got DeMar DeRozan point prop at 29. 19.5 for the guy who's been voted in the second most improved player behind Tyrese Maxey. I'm taking him in this game, back against the wall. What do you think he's going to do? The same thing he did all year. Show up and show out. Take him over 19.5 points. That's player prop number 1. Player prop number 2. The guy is back. Who? Trae Young. I'm taking him over 23 points. It's me versus the Ben Tours on this one. They like the under. I like the over. I like the over. Why? Chicago Bulls. Look, hear me out. When you're a star player like Trae Young and you got one game and this is your team, you really think that it's all on you. Dejounte Murray's doing his thing. But we know about Trae Young, man, and Trae Young shows up in playoffs, man. This could be one of those days. He's walking around there going, too cold, you know. So let's take him over 23 points. I like that one, all right? Player prop number 3, I'm looking at the Philadelphia 76ers. Who? I like 2 players in this game, but I'm going to give you my first one. Tyrese Maxey, my guy, over 23 points, hitting at an 80% clip. Yes, when it comes down to it, if you guys bet this prop 4 out of his last 5 times, you guys was able to come out on the bookies on top, okay? Miami Heat, they are not the same defensive team that you guys are thinking that they were from back in the day. You could put up major buckets on them. I'm taking Tyrese Maxey to go over 23 points, hitting at an 80% clip. Same game, same team, different player. Give me Joel Embiid, over 30 points, man. Yep, he's been as advertised. He was dropping buckets and buckets and buckets all year. Miami Heat, Joel Embiid, he got all-around game, man. He can shoot the 3. He could take it in mid-range. He could post you up and get boards. I mean, and he's a good free throw shooter, too, and he knows exactly how to draw fouls. So we're taking Joel Embiid over 30 points. It's me versus the Ben to us on that one. All right, Jimmy Butler. Let's fly on out to the Miami Heat game, man. I'm taking Jimmy Butler in my trifecta spot. My trifecta spot means we're taking him over points at 24 points. We're taking him over 5.5 rebounds. And we're taking him over 5.5 assists, hitting at a 60% clip. Look, we all know when the game's on the line, Jimmy Butler shows up in all categories. He's not a guy to stare away from taking shots or doing anything and being aggressive to get his team to win. I'm taking Jimmy Butler in my trifecta spot over points, rebounds, and assists. All right, same game, same team. I'm taking Jaime Rockquez over 2.5 rebounds. Jaime Rockquez. I'm taking him over 2.5 rebounds, hitting at an 80% clip. 4 out of his last 5 times. If you guys played his rebound prop, he came out on top. The rookie from UCLA. Yes, we're taking him in here, man. His points, kind of shaky. Shows up sometimes. But rebounding is a thing that he can do. And, hey, if you guys bet this prop, he came out on top. Now, look. I got one more trifecta spot for you guys. We're taking Dejounte Murray, trifecta. We're taking him over 23 points. We're taking him over 6.5 rebounds. We're taking him over 5.5 assists. Now, look, man. He's been carrying the load for the Atlanta Hawks for the last, month and a half. So if Trae Young even is a little bit hesitant, Dejounte Murray's going to be out there like, hey, man, just chill, man. I think I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And he's a guy to where he was getting triple doubles back to back like 2 or 3 years ago for the San Antonio Spurs, man. I think this is a game he's going to hit all 3 categories. So I'm taking him over his points, over his rebounds, and over his assists, okay? Now, look, let's fly on out to the MLB baseball diamond. 2 pitcher props that I like to get you on top. Give me the Detroit Lions football is on my mind. Give me the Detroit Tigers. Tyler Skubal over 6.5 Ks hitting at a 60% clip. Matchup wise, taking on the Texas Rangers. This is where you want to get them at now, man. Ardels Garcia's not showing up. Corey Seager, I don't know what happened to him so far this year. So, man, look for him to go over 6.5 Ks in this spot. My last player prop that I like, Minnesota Twins, my guy, Pablo Lopez. I'm taking him over 5.5 Ks, man. This number is way too low not to go. Hitting at a 60% clip. Matchup-wise, taking on the Baltimore Orioles, 5.5 Ks. Hear me out. He's going to be at 7 easily by the time the season rolls around. All right, now look. Let's go over the recap now. All right, we're taking Cody White over 19.5, Young over 23, Maxey over 23, Embiid over 30, Butler over points, rebounds, and assists. Walkrez over 2.5 rebounds. Dejounte Murray over points, rebounds, and assists. We're taking Tyler Skubal over 6.5 Ks. We're taking Pablo Lopez over 5.5 Ks. Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz. If you can't roll with the Pick Dawgz, stay on the porch.